how many of us have the understanding of face and path out on the golf course to help us produce different shots? Now, give me a comment down below if you do already, so give me that thumbs up. Because I really think if you can understand face and path, you can definitely shot shape your golf ball a little bit easier. But then also, you then become a lot more reactive to what's in front of you rather than trying to work internally in terms of swing thoughts. Hello everybody and welcome back to Alex Elliott Golf. Today we're going to talk through the importance of understanding face and path and how you produce that in your golf swing and how you produce draw and fade shots. Don't forget to subscribe and give all this content a thumbs up. So right on the golf course here, it's a situation where I've got the wind off the right, and this is a situation where if I understand how to hit a fade, I can either hold it on that wind, or if I understand how to hit a draw, I can definitely use that wind to maximise my distance. So let's start with how do we hit that draw. Now, a lot of people will actually stand behind the golf ball and hit this shot and just feel that they're going to hit this shot and see what ball flight comes out. And for a lot of people that is fine, but what I would really try and recommend, and I definitely would recommend this for a majority of people, have the understanding of how you produce a fade, have the understanding of how you produce a draw, and when you're practicing on your own on the golf course, have fun trying to produce big draws, big fades. And this will really give you some good clarity over the golf ball, because when you're in that scenario now on the course where you need to shape the golf ball, you then know how to, rather than just trying to search that straight shot that, in my opinion, doesn't really exist. So how do we hit that draw? Before we try and hit it now, let's understand what impact factors we need to have. So we've always established our ball to target line. So that is the line that dissects our golf ball all the way to the flag, or a target right at the flag if you're not going actually for the flag on the green. Now, what club path do we need? We need a club path that is in to out, so travelling from the left to the right as a right-handed player, travelling from in to out. Now, the face relationship we need for that is that we need a closed face relative to our club path, but a face that's pointing just right of our ball to target line. So that's where the kind of confusion can come sometimes. So we need a face that is close to our path, but pointing right of our ball to target line. And the importance of that is the golf ball with an iron will start 75% to where the face is and the rest towards where the path is. So it's very important that we get that face pointing slightly right of target, but pointing left of our club path. Right, so now we've done that, how do I hit my draw? So what I do is my draw is I will then slightly close that face at address, so turn it half a degree to the left or maybe 2 degrees to the left, which will feel slightly strange there, and then I'll take my grip. So my grip is neutral relative to me, but closed relative to the club face. So it's a fairly strong grip there. Now I would make sure now that my alignment, my feet and shoulder alignment is to the right of target. So now it's to the right of target, I really now all I have to feel is that I'm going to swing down my feet line and know that my club face is going to be pointing left of my path. Now for a good player, you may just try and feel that you get that face left of your path, just the other way you feel it in your hands. But I would definitely, for a lot of people, set it beforehand, then try and hit it. Got my feet pointing to the right of target, I've got my club face slightly closed at address, and I've taken my grip. And now have some fun with this, play some bubba golf, really experiment. Can I hit a big draw? Can I hit a big fade? And guess what, you'll actually find a shot that you feel more comfortable with. But not only that, you'll have these shots to get you out of trouble also. So here's my big draw coming up. Swing down my feet line. Be good. That's moving in nicely on the wind. I think that's quite close. So now we've hit that draw, how do we hit that fade? So we first said we need to always establish that ball to target line. So let's do that now. So if I put my ball here, let's establish a ball to target line from here, straight away all the way down towards where that flag is. So that straight line. So now with the fade, we need a path that's travelling from outside the ball to target line to in. And then now, if we think about what we had with the draw, we need a face that's open to our path, but now pointing left of our ball to target line, because that's really going to help us start the ball left of target and allow it to fade on. Now in this scenario here with the wind howling off the right, this will just hold that ball up. But what I want you to really experiment, if you've not got these windy conditions, make some big shot shapes, have some fun, and guess what, you'll definitely find out what shot suits you most. Right, so we need an out to in path, open face relative to the path, but the face pointing left of our ball to target line to produce that fade. Now it's the hold up fade in this wind. Be good again. And guess what? I wasn't thinking technically there. I wasn't thinking about what position my swing was in. I was letting the shot dictate the swing and having some fun creating ball flights. So not only this is actually fun, but it's definitely very rewarding in terms of shots on the golf course. It allows you to actually create some ball flights, understand face and path, and I definitely think if you have that understanding primarily, when you try and produce it, if you can't produce it at the start, don't worry, experiment, play with it, and then see what feelings gives you to hit a draw, what feeling you have to hit a fade, and you'll definitely benefit having that understanding of face and path relationship, but also in terms of ball flight on the golf course. Thank you for watching today's video on Alex Elliott Golf. Have some fun, hit some draws, hit some fades, and have that understanding of face and path. Because I think primarily if you do have that, if you can't hit the shots at the start, but you find feelings to help you produce those shots, then it's definitely going to benefit you out on the golf course. You'll start to try and paint the picture with the shot, and then allow the swing to match, not produce a swing, and see what ball flight comes out. And it's definitely going to help you produce better scores, better ball flights, and overall more enjoyable, fun golf. Thanks very much for watching today's video on Alex Elliott Golf. Don't forget to subscribe and give all this content a thumbs up. See you next time.